Hi Sagittarius, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your February 2021 monthly tarot forecast. This is a reading for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. I would like to say welcome to all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Please be sure to give this video a thumbs up. I do greatly appreciate it. So here, Sag, we have the Page of Swords crossed by the Two of Cups. At your foundation, we do have the Devil. What does the sign of Sagittarius have coming up in the month of February, please? Sagittarius. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the World. What are the future messages for the sign of Sagittarius, please, for the month of February? Sagittarius. Okay, interesting. We have the Nine of Cups. We have the Eight of Cups. We have the Four of Wands. Sagittarius. We have the Six of Swords. So now we just need a final outcome. And there we go. King of Cups. All right. So overall energy for you guys for the month of February is we have the Three of Pentacles. There we go. So very focused on your work. If you don't work for a living, very focused on maybe a project. You could be working on something with others. Three of Pentacles speaks about teamwork. Let's see. Wow, Sag. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. We also have the Two of Wands here. Okay. If I keep going, we have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Cups. There's the King of Swords. There might have been a loss in the past. An ear sign might be significant for some of you. Could have been a loss of a relationship with a Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. For some of you, that's your energy, maybe cutting someone off. Five of Cups. There was some sort of disappointment in the past, but with that being said, with the Two of Wands here, this was you opening a new door. This was you starting out on a new path. Some of you are single. Very, very focused on your work, making money, doing good, Sag, looking good, feeling good. You might have cut somebody off, Sag, because you know your worth. Maybe some of you said, you know, I deserve better, and you decided to move in another direction. With the Two of Wands, it can represent you having a couple of different options. So you might have went, you know, in a different direction here. Okay, interesting. Eight of Pentacles there at the bottom of the deck with the King of Swords. So yeah, if there was a loss in the past, I see you letting the past go. I see you doing your thing, Sag. Now, we do have the Page of Swords. And this card flipped out right away for you guys. We have the Page of Swords with the Two of Cups. I feel like I am reading for a very specific group of Sages where either you're spying on someone or they're spying on you. For many of you, I feel like this is someone spying on you. This was the very first card that jumped out. And as you know, if you've been with me for a long time, the jumpers are very significant. And so I feel like some of you Sages, you definitely have someone who is stalking you. They might be obsessed. We have the devil at your foundation. So this could be you. This could be someone who is stalking you, Sag. Now, this came up for another sign. I'm not sure who. I'm trying to remember who it was. But this did, oh, it could have been Leo. This did come up for another sign. So there could be a Leo Sag connection. Also, for some of you, this is going on in the workplace. So just, you know, stay focused on your work, Sag. Keep doing a good job. I see you really being able to save some money here. So if you were struggling financially in the past, February is looking like a really great month for you financially. That's for sure. Page of Swords. If you are single, you have a new love interest here. There is going to be communication. I feel like communication at the start of February is really poor. So it's either non-existent or it's very maybe immature. Poor communication. There also could be delays here, but I do see the possibility for romance here with the Two of Cups. Just the communication might not be the best at the start of the month. But I am definitely reading for some Sages where, yes, there could have been a loss in the past, but you're doing your own thing. I think that you're enjoying your single life, and, you know, maybe you weren't even thinking about love, and that's how you're actually attracting it. At your foundation, we have that Devil. So this could be a Capricorn. Maybe some of you dealing with a Capricorn. But for some of you, this is a very ambitious energy. Very, very ambitious, Sag, as far as you growing within your career, as far as you making money, feeling more secure. This is a very, very ambitious energy. So not all, you know, not all cards are bad. They have their positive, they have their negatives, each card, you know, and the Devil is not always negative. I feel like this is a very ambitious energy for you, Sag. This is what you've been working with. Now, in the recent past, we do have the Ace of Wands. So those of you that are manifesting a new relationship, you might have met this person possibly maybe in the time of Capricorn. So maybe in January, possibly December, the Ace of Wands can represent that spark, that maybe instant attraction. And so maybe the challenge here right at the start of the month is you actually maybe conversating with this person. I do see you graduating to the next chapter here. You're well aware we have the world crowning you, Sag. So you're doing big things with the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the world. You have the Four of Wands here in the spread. I feel like you are definitely maybe even moving into like the next income bracket, something like that. You're doing really good. Some of you, you're closing a chapter, you're starting a new chapter. Could be reading for some Sagittarius where you might be starting a business. You might have felt inspired here with the Ace of Wands in the recent past. It could be a partnership, a business partnership with the Two of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. You could possibly be working with a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio. This also could be like a worldwide business. Could be working with someone who's at a distance. For some of you, you will resonate with that. And, you know, Mercury is in retrograde. And so there could be delays. There could be delays. There could be problems with communication here at the start of the month. But the world also represents achievement, success. And here, coming up in the near future, we have the Nine of Cups, which is a wish card. So for some of you Sagittarius, this is you manifesting something you're wishing for. Yeah, this is some big achievement, something you are wishing for, something you've been working very hard on. You are manifesting this. Possibly, maybe traveling for work here in February. You might have felt stuck or blocked with this prior, if not traveling for work. You could be moving house. For some of you with this Three of Pentacles, if you're older, if you're retired, if you don't work for a living, this is you working on something, and could be you and your partner working on something, you and a loved one working on something. Maybe you've been working on a house, but we see you very happy here, content, very happy around the second week of February. You are letting go of the past, and we've seen what was at the bottom of the deck. We had the King of Swords with the Five of Cups. So maybe letting go of an air sign. Here we have the Eight of Cups in the position of your power, which is you letting go of the past, which is you moving on. You've emotionally detached from something. Now, for some of you, it might have been a toxic relationship, an addiction, something unhealthy. If you were doing something in excess, if there was some sort of risky behavior that was taking place, you're graduating from that. You're leveling up. You're closing the door on whatever this is for you. And you're focused on yourself. You're focused on your work. You are letting go of the past. You're turning your back on whatever this is for you, whatever this was for you, Sag. Now, we have the Four of Wands here. This is how others are viewing you. You could be celebrating something, absolutely, without a doubt here. So second, third week, could be going out with friends, family, could be having drinks. If you are moving house, if you've been fixing up a house, you might have some sort of get-together at your home. There could be a celebration, a party that's taking place here around this time. But your hard work is paying off. This is you feeling quite stable, quite secure, Sag. And in the hopes and fears, I have the Six of Swords. Yes, some of you are definitely moving house. If that's something you're wishing for, maybe there is a delay with that right at the start of the month. So needing to be patient, but yeah, I feel like some of you are definitely traveling here. This is physical travel, and it's possible that this isn't local. So if you are moving, it could be that you're moving to a different state. You possibly maybe moving to a different country. But Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, this is you letting go of the past. This is you moving, away from choppy waters. The energy is definitely improving. Now, you have the King of Cups here. So energy going into March, you have the King of Cups. So this certainly can be your energy, which we see you emotionally just very content. You're happy with the choices you've made. Some of you have healed. You've healed your heart. You've healed from the past. Others, this could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces who's significant. Now, those of you getting into a relationship, it could be with a water sign. Maybe you could have left an air sign and decided to move towards a King of Cups for some of you. But overall, as you can see, Sag, I mean, you have some pretty amazing energies coming up. Let's just clarify a couple of things. And look at this. When I cut the cards, Sag, we actually have the Two of Cups here. So now we've seen the Two of Cups twice. So yeah, for some of you, this is love coming in. Could be checking this person out at the start of the month. There's nothing wrong with that. But if you are checking them out, they're definitely checking you out as well. Definitely. All right, so let's look at a couple of things. Let's first take a look at this Devil, which is at your foundation. Please clarify the Devil, please, for Sagittarius. And if you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please do, guys. I do appreciate it. All right, please clarify the devil for Sagittarius. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at this Page of Swords. Please clarify the Page of Swords for... Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at this Eight of Cups. What is Sag letting go of? Please clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Wow, the devil again. Interesting. Okay, that's interesting. We have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. It is in the reverse, which talks about timing, So like I mentioned earlier, with the Page of Swords here at the start of the month, you will have to be patient, but, oh yeah, there's definitely going to be forward movement. Now, the energy will shift when you least expect it, Sag. We have the Knight of Wands here. So physical travel for many of you, very significant. You just have to wait. You have to wait until it's the right time, dealing with that divine timing. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look at these kings. A lot of kings here. King of Swords again. So now we've seen the King of Swords twice. He was at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. We have the devil again as well. We have the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the devil. So for many of you, this is a Capricorn who's significant. Now, this is what you're letting go of. I asked what you're letting go of, and we have the devil. So you might be a man, maybe you date men. You could be letting go of a Capricorn. Yeah, this might have been a long-term relationship. We have the Ten of Cups here. Can also represent someone coming back in. So for some of you, you have someone returning, and we do have Mercury in retrograde, so that tends to happen. So this could be someone that possibly you were in a relationship with, Sag. Maybe you're with this person for many years. You might have a family with them. So possibly this is an air sign. They also might have Capricorn in their chart. So this could be someone returning for some of you. I am seeing that. But here we have the moon. So clarifying this devil, we have the moon. So if you are coming back together with somebody, it could be that you guys broke up because maybe you found out that they weren't being completely honest with you. They might have been hiding something. And that could be anything, honestly. For those of you moving towards someone new, what I'm getting for some of you is you might be, maybe you left behind like a shallow relationship, maybe a toxic, unhealthy relationship. For some of you, you might have done this recently, or this could even be something that happened a long time ago. Or, you know, if you've been single for a long time, at this time in your life, Sag, and I think I've gotten something like this similar for you guys before, I feel like you're actually moving towards a very spiritual connection. You're on a spiritual journey right now. And for those of you that have someone new coming in, I see you actually here in the future focusing more on the spiritual rather than the material. And for those of you that are leaving behind a relationship, it could have been a toxic relationship, a shallow relationship, maybe Maybe it was just like a sex-only relationship, whatever it was. But I see some of you in particular, you men. I'm really seeing the masculine here, but really it doesn't matter. I see you moving towards a spiritual connection. I see you entering into a spiritual union. There could be delays here, but I still see it happening. For some of you, this could be somebody that you're going to be with for a long time. Possibly you guys are marrying one another. If there was delays, it could have been because of that. Looking at the Page of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords. So many of you definitely dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with the Queen of Swords. For those of you that are maybe checking someone out online or they're checking you out, it definitely could be this Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Swords is someone who wants the truth. So if you are looking at somebody online, if you are watching someone, it's because there's some sort of information, there's some sort of truth that you're looking for. You need some answers. I think that those of you that are checking someone out, there's something you're trying to see. There's something you're trying to find out. You could be looking to see if somebody in particular is maybe in a relationship for some of you. And if you were separated from somebody, it could be that both of you have grown. If you were with someone in the past and it wasn't a healthy relationship, if you've been separated for a while, maybe you've grown, they've grown, you guys are going to come back together, and it might be a more spiritual, deeper union this time around. So quite interesting. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Sagittarius. Additional guidance for Sagittarius. Some of you male Sagittarians, I see you very, very ambitious. I see you very ambitious. And some of you, if you are married, if you do have a family, if you're coupled, some of you males in particular, that might be what's needed here in February, is maybe making more time for family. Maybe they're at a distance. Maybe you have to travel to see them. I think that I'm definitely reading for some very ambitious Sagittarians where maybe you're not spending enough time with your loved ones. Okay. Sagittarius. Additional guidance for Sagittarius, please. The Devil with the Moon, for some of you, this is fear. So if you are getting involved with somebody, I do see a lot of fear here. So definitely needing to ground yourself, Sag. It could be because you've been very hurt in the past. You females in particular, well, both of you really, because we have the Queen of Swords here, but we've seen the King of Swords. We also have him over here as well. So no matter if you're male or female, you definitely have your walls up. I do see some fear here, so you definitely need to maybe communicate with somebody. By communicating with somebody, you know, that can put your mind at ease. All right, so let's take a look at your love life. What does the sign of Sagittarius have coming up on the love front in the month of February, please? message for Sagittarius, looking at their love life. Sagittarius, please, February. What does Sag have coming up? Looking at their love life. All right, let's see. We have life purpose. Life purpose. So the direction that you're moving in right now, the path that you're moving down right now, Sag, you're meant to be doing what it is that you're doing, or, you know, this path that you're on right now is going to lead you to another path. For some of you, you're moving directly towards your life purpose, what's meant for you, what you're meant to be doing. You're going to be making a real difference in the world when it comes to this. So some of you are doing that right now, or you're on the right path that leads you to this. And you need to surrender. Look at this combination. You need to surrender. Now, we've seen the Wheel of Fortune. It was in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, which is all about timing. So that wheel is going to turn. We've seen the Knight of Wands with it at the bottom of the deck. And so when it does turn, it's going to happen when you least expect it. It will happen very quickly. And so just be open to moving in maybe a different direction than you had planned. So you have to release that control. If you're trying to control certain things, or you want something to happen in a certain way, you have to be open and you have to be flexible. But you're moving in the right direction. Now, looking at your love life, we do have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. Romance with the moon here at your foundation, the Two of Cups. We've seen the Two of Cups twice. This could be with somebody that you work with. That's a possibility. But you have the Nine of Cups here. You have the Nine of Pentacles. I think that you've been enjoying your life. And, you know, when you least expect it, love is going to knock on your door here. So this is true love. I do see some fear around this. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So if you guys are on a break, for those of you where you met someone in the recent past, we have the Ace of Wands there. You all are coming together, but at the start of the month, like I said, there's most likely some delays that you're dealing with at the start of February. But this is, you know, use this time to work on yourself. For some of you, you're working, you're very focused on your work. Just have faith. Have faith. You guys are coming together. This is true love. Everything is going according to plan. So everything is working out for your highest good. Everything is happening that's meant to happen. You are meant to be patient here, especially at the start of the month, and just allow things to unfold. So very nice financially, emotionally. You guys have, you know, some beautiful energies coming up here in February. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. Again, if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, have a great month. Take care.